a challenge for everyone. Do not complain for 1 week. For 7 days, let nothing negative come out of your mouth. If you're stuck in traffic, instead of complaining about being stuck in traffic, your response is going to be, you know what? Thank you.
I was going to say good morning, but I'm 5 minutes late. Happy afternoon. Hope you're having a good day. Another freezer find. This is a pork roast that I bought, I think it was in February maybe. It was in the bottom of my freezer. So that is going in the crock pot today along with my half-dead carrots and my new bag of potatoes. We ate all of the ribs the other day that I found in the freezer, and I overcooked the broccoli, which I tend to do sometimes. So my trick for that is if I have overcooked broccoli and rice and some type of meat, I just make a bowl. I don't know if I mentioned that to you the other night. So what I do is shred the meat up, and this was ribs. I just pulled it off the bone, layered the rice, the meat, the broccoli, and just mixed it up. And it was pretty good. It was actually pretty good. I had it 2 days in a row. I don't remember North Carolina being this rainy. It rained, I think, 5 days in a row last weekend, and now it's supposed to rain 10 days in a row. I know there are low percentage chances, anywhere from like 5 days to 10% to 50, 60%. I don't function well on gray days. I don't. There's a light at the end of the tunnel because we move in 7 days. I'm ready to go get bug, but I haven't even told Rob this because I think this is weird and I'm trying not to put it out there. I think this cabinet, it's always making weird noises. I'm not exaggerating. Last night I was sitting by it and it's like this knock on the inside. And why I'm saying this is because I was standing in the kitchen getting ready to go get bug, and I heard it again. And I hear it often. I don't think it's possessed, but why would it just be knocking? Why would it make random noises? And there's nothing in there. Nothing's in there. It's not a scary knock. The first time I heard it, I thought that's weird. Why is the noise coming from inside of the cabinet? It kind of creeped me out. Now I'm used to it. I just hear it and go, oh, well, there it goes again. There's nothing in the bottom of the cabinet, and it's always in the bottom, same spot. It's so weird. I'm not selling it. I guess I'm just going to have to get used to the knocking noise. Little handsome boy, you look so cute. They gave him a good haircut this time, didn't they? You look so... Where are you going? Couple of updates. First of all, oh boy, I'm shedding really bad, but that's okay. I had to go into Walmart and had to kind of do this no, I'm just joking. But yeah, I'm shedding, but the itching is gone and the tightness is gone. This is day 2 of chemical peel. I wanted to show you a couple things before I pack them away because I don't think I ever shared this one item. They don't make this particular item in its little pot anymore, but I found a ton of items like it, and I wish I could have these in many spots in my house. This is one of the things I wanted to show you. This is a maiden hair fur. I don't know what is so attractive about this. I think it is the shape of the leaves and how airy it feels. It doesn't feel like a regular, are they Boston ferns? I think it's because of the round little bits of the leaves. And I looked this one up. It's listed on Amazon, but you can't buy it. I had it up in the guest bathroom, and that's probably why I never shared it. But if you plop one of these maiden hair ferns down in something like that, I think it is so adorable. I'm going to order a couple of the stems that I linked. I'm going to buy a couple of those for our new house. So I was doing some, what is that called? I was going to say stalking. It's not stalking. It is surfing. Is it surfing? What is it called when you're just shopping? You're browsing. I don't know what that's called, but I was just looking at a lot of different things for our new house. And I put together this story is really bad. Let me try that again. I was searching for things for the house. I put a collage together of some really cool bathroom items. And there are some I am definitely going to order. I'll probably order them now because they'll get here prior to us moving. And what is a couple more boxes when you have 100 boxes to move, right? But I threw them together, put in a collage. The little containers for bathroom counters, so good looking. A plant that I need to order, a faux plant, the rug, the curtain, lots of different things. I'm going to link them next, but I'm going to be ordering them for our guest bathroom. I've gotten a couple of questions about the cabinet, and I'll show you exactly where it happens in the cabinet. Never at the top. It's always in the bottom because I usually hear it when I'm sitting on the couch because it's right in this ear. And it's so funny that I heard it in the kitchen as I was walking out. That's why I made the story, because I thought that is so strange. I could hear it out there. So let me show you. So this is the bottom, and this is where I hear it. See these little holes right there? This used to be an old pie cabinet or a pie safe, and I hear it, and this is what I hear. But it's on the other side. So if the door is shut, that's what I hear. And it's just one single knock. Somebody asked if there was something in the bottom, like a hidden spot. There's nothing in the bottom. We don't have mice. So I'm not sure what it is, but it's so strange. The groomer always wears him out. This is where he's been sitting ever since he came home. Poor thing. This is going with me because I absolutely love it. I love everything about it. It's just weird that these noises started as soon as I brought it in the house. And I thought maybe if it had been stored in a barn where there was a lot of humidity, but the lady had it in her house. And it's just weird. It used to make more noise than just one. It used to be like several. There was a night I was sitting here by myself and I thought, what in the world? That was in the very beginning. Now it's just this one single knock. I don't want to believe in hauntings. I don't, because then I'm going to be freaked out. I'm just kind of thinking, just leave it alone. I haven't talked about the house today yet, and I'm trying to do it every day so you get a feel of what our house is going to look like before we move in. So currently the half bathroom, which is off the kitchen, has a black countertop, a light blue sink that sits on top, and the vanity is wood. It matches the same wood as the island in the kitchen. And so my ideas for that is fresh new paint. I'm not going to paint the vanity because I like that. We'll just find a scrap piece of quartz with an undermount sink. And then that chandelier I bought probably a month ago, I'm gonna have that installed, and I'll show you which chandelier I mean. I just found this gem. I've never seen anything like that. It is just so pretty, and I know exactly where that's going. I don't think my stories are uploading correctly. I think they're doing an update on Instagram because I look back and some are not uploaded yet. So if they're uploading in a weird order, sorry about that. But the chandelier, that one I want in the guest bathroom. So again, the only cosmetic stuff is to replace the countertop. And I want something like, almost like this, very simple, and add the chandelier, maybe do some wallpaper. And that's about it. That bathroom is, it's easy peasy. Do you remember the other day when I got these in and I said, these are really good and I had to wait to share them with you? Well, I finally can share them. They've been sitting here in the kitchen and I've been smelling them every time I walk by them. These are Antique Candle Co.'s fall tester candles that you can pre-order right now. And I did a little math because I always like to see price-wise. If you use my code, the price of these candles are about what you get at Christmas time. So, and these are so good. If you remember the story, I was opening them up and I was smelling them. And I told Rob and Bailey, I think these are the best candles I've smelled. I love Antique Candle Co.'s candles. These though are top tier. The first one is toasted marshmallow. If you like toasted marshmallows, which who doesn't, this is the candle for you. If you like vanilla shortbread, exactly what it says. It is a warm scent of homemade shortbread with toasted almonds, nutmeg, cinnamon shavings, clove, and vanilla sugar with sweet cream and sandalwood, and it is delightful. The next one is, this one is the one that I opened up and I about fell over. Maple pecan waffle. Just as it says, homemade cinnamon spice waffle topped with toasted pecans, sweet maple syrup, and a little bit of butterscotch glaze with notes of maple, cinnamon, and pecans. And the last one, the cinnamon apple crisp. Just as it states, it's cinnamon, apple, a little bit of pecan, vanilla, and warm spice. Again, these four are delightful. Free shipping. Use my code BlendedNest20 to save 20%. Like I said, these prices are almost Christmas time prices.